What's going on, Park Hoppin? Welcome back to the channel. And today, kind of funny seeing this from InsideTheMagic.net. The title of this article: Disney guest cancels vacation due to complex system. I was just speaking to a friend of mine about how crazy it is to get into a theme park that you want, to set up a trip to Disney here in Orlando, the trip that you want. Like, it's so complex and people are not understanding it. People are showing up at Disney not being able to get in. People are just like, this is crazy. People are like, I want to go to Magic Kingdom, but all they gave me was Epcot. Or I wanted to go to Animal Kingdom and I can't get in. What's going on? I booked the trip. I got the hotel. I got all this, but I still can't get into the park. What is going on? Then they're like, I want to get this. I mean, it's crazy. So let me break it down to you if you didn't know, right? Just for context, Universal, you show up, you buy a ticket, you want a fast pass, you buy a fast pass, and off you go. They have different varieties. And yes, do things get expensive at Universal? Of course they do. Depending on the summer crowds, things like that, the prices go up. That's how it's always been. That's how it works. Just FYI. Most theme parks work that way. Has Universal ever turned down people? Yes, they have hit capacity before. And they're like, hey, the park is full. But it doesn't happen too often. Disney, this is how you do it. All right. So, but let me break down what you have to do to Disney. This guy right here, DSNY Newscast, actually broke it down pretty well. So, hey, family, let's go to Disney. All right. First, you got to book the hotel. All right. Then you got to buy the tickets. Then you got to book a park reservation for the tickets you already bought. That's right. You can go online and buy a ticket. You can go online and buy a ticket for a friend. You can go online and buy tickets or whatever. That doesn't mean you're getting into the park the day you want to go. That's right. You heard me correctly. Just because they let you buy a ticket for the day that you want to go does not mean they're going to let you in the park, because after you get those tickets, then you got to hook up your app or go online and use your ticket number to make a park reservation, all right? For a ticket that you already spent money for. Then you have to make a park reservation. Then if you want to use the Genie Plus system to get like a fast pass, a line, they call it lightning lanes, line skipper pass, whatever, you got to wake up at the crack of dawn on your vacation and hope that what you want to buy is available. It's like a free-for-all. Right here, it says, hope to get desired lightning lanes. All right. Then also at the crack of dawn, join virtual queues at Epcot or Hollywood Studio. What's a virtual queue? Well, what that is, if you want to ride a certain ride, you have to go on the app and say, I'd like to ride this ride, and it'll tell you if it's available or not. Basically, you're setting yourself up to ride in that line. If it fills up before you get there, then you can't ride that ride that day. So you're like, you got to get up early, right when they release it at 7 a.m. and push and just keep pushing. They're like, hey, you got it. Come to this ride at whatever time they give you with your party, and you can ride this ride. Then, if you want to ride other rides individually, you have to buy other lightning lane passes. It's freaking crazy. I mean, look at that. Look at that mess. This is after you booked your hotel and bought your theme park tickets. It's not, it doesn't all happen at once. You just don't buy a ticket and say, I'd like to go to Magic Kingdom. I buy a ticket. I'm at Magic. No, it don't work that way. They want you to buy the tickets first, then hope that you get into the theme park. That's how crazy it is to get into Disney World. But hey, people are doing it, but a lot of people are complaining. After this tweet, there's a lot of complaints. The worst part for me is how effortlessly all this can be just rolled up into one thing. Why not buy a ticket for the particular part? And it's just automatically puts you in the reservation system. It's so whack. Why are you selling day tickets to a park that has full reservation? That's a big problem. That's a big problem, because then when you want a refund from a ticket that you already bought, it takes forever because the line or the call, you have to call. Once you call, you got to get to a special ticket operator. Then you got to ask for refunds. Then they transfer you to refunds and you're on hold. forever. How on earth are older people supposed to figure all this out? I can barely figure it out. Exactly. 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 I'm telling you, it's not going to last. Either this is going to be the return of the travel agent, you know, like Disney's going to set up their own like major travel agent, unless they have it already, and I don't know, where you can call and they'll set all that up for you, you know, and with a fee to make even more money. Or like people are just gonna like be disappointed, which they are, because the complaints are through the roof. Anyway, just wanted to fill you in on what you have to do for your Disney dream vacation. This is Park Hoppin. I'll catch you next time.